Today I would like to share with you what I am planning to do in March 2020. This is my cover page where I have written down the verses that had stood out for me in the beginning of this month. And the focus here is on hope. And the hope that God gives to us is like an anchor for our soul. It is very firm and secure because it is based on His word. And when He promises something, He is sure to do it. And He has plenty of power to make sure that it comes true. So when we believe in God, our faith is a confidence in what we hope for, an assurance that the things that we do not see at the moment will come true because God is faithful. But we do need faith and patience in order to inherit those promises. My tabular month here depicts my plans for the activity package I would like to prepare for my small group moms, and we are going to emphasize the character qualities based on the Bible story. For example, in the first week I would like to emphasize the creativity based on the creation story, and then in the next week I would like to emphasize generosity again based on this creation story. And then in the third week we are going to move to the justice because we will talk about how humankind was separated from God through the sin. And then the last week we would like to talk about compassion or God's love, how God had restored the relationships and links with humanity. On the next page or spread, the brain dump, I have kind of brainstormed my ideas on what I would like to share on each day when I'm covering these character qualities. So the first week is about the creativity and how God created the world. So on Monday I would like to start with the planets and the universe, and the suggested activity could be planetarium, and actually the possibilities are endless here. On Tuesday I would like to move to the dry land. We could talk about stones, plants, flowers, you name it. On Wednesday I propose to cover the oceans and fish, and again the content is so vast, mothers can do anything to demonstrate and work together with their children. Thursday will be sky, clouds and birds. Friday will be animals and insects and everything that is moving on the terrestrial dimension. And then on Saturday I would like to emphasize the need to rest, and God's intended purpose is having deep, meaningful relationship with Him, which is the meaning of the word worship. So today, which is 1st of March, and Sunday, I'm going to cover the introduction to this series. We could suggest to do a pop-up book with the children. I could give the guidelines how to do it, an explanation how to integrate the character training into your everyday Bible study with your children. So I hope that the whole month of March will be a blessing to you and to your family. So the next pages will talk about the details of this project. So far for the March, I am planning to design this character training packages, and the first chapter would be the creation story, and it will include the story itself, the pictures, and anything related with activities that will help reinforce the contents of the training to the children, and maybe some leading questions and daily activity kits based on the topics that I have identified in the spread before the brainstorming stage. Also, I would like to include some positive affirmations in regard to the relationship with God and our worth in Him. And when we are developing the character, actually it's a really rich and beautiful subject. And when we talk about creativity, we could talk so many other traits that make up this thing, like boldness, initiative, the imagination, etc. And the same applies to generosity, justice, and compassion. So this is what I have written down to further break it up into smaller components. So thanks for watching.